and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the jolly old sky thing. What the hell is that? What the hell have you got on your head? You there. Don't be wearing silly hats in my company, young man. It's not acceptable. Ooh, that was someone. That was yellowfish or something. Sorry. Don't be doing that. None of that now. None of that shenanigans. Why can't I hit him? Do you even exist? I can't hit him. I think he blew up. Oh well. Phantom creeper. Whatever. Whatever, phantom creeper. You go exist in a existential level of whatever. You do what you want, mate. I'm not bothered. Right, so we got to do some stuff. As always, when we come to the Sky Factory, we have to do stuff. I say come to the Sky Factory. I never left. I've been here the whole time. Honest, governor. Let's take the mini co out of there and stick it in with that lot. Why not? We should do something with seeds and essence and stuff, but I don't think we've got enough. Ooh, rubber tree. I don't think we've got enough the doings to perfect whatever it is we need to perfect. So I don't think we can do anything yet. But we're getting closer. We are defo getting closer to winning on this one. But just not yet. Where'd that go? I don't want that in there. I want that out here so I can open it and get 2 apples. Inscribe a nameplate? What the hell is an inscribe a nameplate? I've never used one of them. That's a new one on me. I don't know what that does. But we've got a pulverizer. Really? You breaking all your hammers again? You go through so many hammers, machine. I don't understand. You just don't like me, do you? You just break all the hammers I give you. I give you hammers, you break them. It's just a thing with you and me. We're just not hitting it off at the right level, I don't think, you and me, machine. I'll just keep shoving hammers in you, though, so maybe you'll enjoy that. There you go. Have 2 more hammers. I nearly gave you 40 apples as well, but we didn't. So I think this is now... Jesus, another one broke. I think we've got 30 dirt in there. That's not too shabby. That's none too shabby. I'm quite pleased with that amount of dirt. It's not enough to make a farm. We need well over a stack to make a farm, but we'll get there. We will get there. There we go. You can have the one in the middle. That should keep you going for a little bit there, dude. So we've got to look at making the other side of this, which is basically going to be... Oh, we need to power multiple things, don't we? These energy conduits are not going to be sufficient. This dynamo is probably not going to be sufficient either. Is that top pulverizer? Can you stop showing me the hopper? I want to see the pulverizer. It's nearly full. I mean, this one is now using no power much at all, really. It just occasionally blips on. Just like that. And then it goes off again. Trying to prove me wrong now, aren't you, machine? Trying to prove me utterly... There we go. So we need to set up... Another pulverizer, single pulverizer, and a sieve, and more hoppers and stuff. How much iron have we got? Got a bit of iron. Got a bit of iron. Probably got iron over here as well. In the iron chest, we've got 17 iron. That's okay. So we can make a hopper. I want to make some item ducts. Item ducts. Conduits. Conduit. Item conduit. No item conduit. Well, that's a bit, item. Ah, here we go. This is what we're after. Item duct. It's called duct. So we need tin and lead to make an item duct. What's the fluid duct, then? Duct. Duct. So we got the fluid ducts, the flux duct. Nice. So we want temperate fluid duct. Is it temperate or hardened? Probably the hardened we want, isn't it? It's probably that one, so it's Invar and lead. That shouldn't be too bad. Invar and lead shouldn't be too undoable. But initially we just want item ducts, which is tin and lead, I think I said, didn't I? Impulse item duct. No, just an ordinary item duct. Tin and lead. We can do that. We can take our tin that we've got in here, which is 7, which is really not a helpful number. 1, 2, 3, 4... Which is a bit sucky number, actually. Maybe there's some over here. We want to make a few of these bad boys. Powdered tin ore. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them bad boys. That's good. That's some real progress. And then we can make this stuff and this stuff. And we can chuck all of this in the smeltery, in Tommy Smeltery over here, and make a load of tin. And then we can make some lead as well. I don't think lead and tin mix. If they do, I'm about to make an ungodly mistake. So that's nice. That's a nice thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it be enough? Probably not. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go for 4 of the bad boys. 2 of the bad boys, 4 of the bad boys. 4 of the bad boys in the lead market. And hopefully that will give us enough ingots to make at least enough item ducts to run something over here that will fill these. So how many item ducts are we going to need? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 item ducts. That should be enough. We should be able to do this. We should be able to pull this off. I'm confident that we can make this work. In the meantime, let's look up the sieve, because we need to make another of those magical electric sieves. Oh, that means we need some more of this stuff, doesn't it? We need Mr. Wiggly. Mr. Wiggly on point there. Needs to be getting his business in the tree. Does Mr. Wiggly, which means we need to take down some of these trees to make a buffer zone, a firewall, a fire break, I think it's called, rather than a firewall. A buffer zone where the fire can't get. A buffer zone where Mr. Wiggly can't get, and his insidious family, they spread like, you know, butter, which is just weird. Sieve, S-I-E. Yay! First time. Holy cow, that's got to be a first. That's got to be a first for Furry Ears. So we need Invar for this bad boy, and an Electrum. We've got no Electrum. No, we've got 4 Electrum. How much Invar have we got? We've probably got enough to make this thing straight off the bat. We can make our Electrum gear, because we just need some iron and some Electrum for that. It's a little bit expensive, yeah, I'll give you that, but given the nature of the stuff we're producing, it's not too bad. We're doing okay for production-wise on the stuffs. This thing is just drinking the lava, it really is. It really is absolutely drinking the lava. Let's make a hopper. This is the route I have chosen to go down, the hopper route. That's not going to be enough wood. That's probably going to be way too much wood. You've got to go from extremes. If it's not enough wood, it's going to be too much wood. There is no point in having the right amount of wood. That makes you just look professional, and we don't want that. That's just shoddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And that will make us a hopper. I don't know whether we need pneumatic servos on this, because the hopper should auto-feed the item ducts, is what I'm thinking. That's my general thoughts process. Do we want a chest, or can we just put... I think we could probably just get away with 5 cobble. I mean, this thing isn't going to go fast. It's gonna do a job of work for us, but it's not going to go quickly doing its job of work. That all melted, that has, and it hasn't mixed. Sweet! That's what we wanted. We wanted a no-mix guarantee. I need to stand in this. I just can't resist standing in the liquid metal. Something very, very weird about me. I know. I tell myself this all the time, but other people, they convince me there isn't, so it's fine. I'll just keep making my tin and my lead, and then I'll be able to make stuff. And then maybe we can get another little corner of automation. Ooh, that's a beautiful colour, isn't it? That is a beautiful colour. Look at that. It's silky purpley, shiny. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. I'm quite pleased with the fluid that I am currently ejecting from my spout. It is pleasing me intensely. Is that it? That's it. It's empty. That there is empty. Right, let's see if this actually works without pneumatic servos. If it does work without pneumatic servos, then epic win. If it doesn't work without pneumatic servos, it's not the end of the world. It's literally not. There are worse things in the world than not having your pneumatic servos not doing the job when stuff and reasons. So stuff and reasons. Think I covered that quite nicely. I think I covered that extensively and quite nicely. So we'll have that, and we will have that. Probably that's enough, to be fair. Don't know whether I'm going to fall off the end of this or not. No, I'm not. Okay, that's cool. We'll take that out, because we don't need that there. Pick that up again. And then we can just lash a hopper. I think this will work. Might not. Might not work. Hopper there. And then if we put cobble in there, does it do anything? Does it go anywhere? No. So we do need pneumatic servos on that because it's not going to auto-feed this. That's fine. That's fine. So that should, in theory, if I fill up that hopper and get a pneumatic servo on the bad boy, auto-feed everything to Billy-O here, and these will just be like permanently full of all the glorious lava, which is what we wanted. We want all the glorious lava all the time, permo full, but we need a pneumatic servo to do that. What can we... PN, pneumatic servo, is iron, glass, and redstone. Thank God there's no tin involved in that, because that would have been a crisis of biblical proportions. Well, I say that, maybe not biblical proportions, maybe I'm overstating it a little bit there, but you know, quite intense proportions. So we need 2 iron, 2 redstone, which we don't got, but we are sieving for redstone down here. Could we open the chest? Thank you. Appreciate the effort you went to there, game. That was some standing up you did there. Are you not doing anything? Maybe you're not. Have that. You can't not be doing anything. It's unacceptable for you not to be doing something. And you can have some more of that. Is that whizzing through? It is, but it had some. It wasn't completely without, so that's fine. We hadn't run out. We hadn't flatlined it. Because we got distracted with doing stuff, you see, and when you do... Did you break another hammer? You bloody did as well, didn't you? You can't leave it alone for a second. It's always breaking the hammers. And we've got no cobble to make another thing with, so that's okay. We could make the pneumatic servo if we had some glass. Glass? Glass. We've got no glass. We've got clay and we've got dust. We've got no glass. It's not the end of the world. It's quite close to the end of the world. The end of the world is almost nigh, but not quite. Oops, I missed that completely. I apologise. It was an intentional miss. It was an accidental miss. We need to make a hammer. Because we need some sand. We need to cook the sand off. There may actually be sand in the furnace, thinking about it. If I make 2 hammers, I can replace that one that got broken, can't I? I can... Oops, I don't know where I'm going. I'm literally confused there. You can have that hammer, and I will just nick some of your gravel, your gravelly goodness. We only need 2, so that will do. Let's just check in here. Oh, fine. We've got glass. We don't need that. What do you think I am? Some sort of scrub? Get off with you. Get off with you. We says. That's what we says. Pneumatic servo. Bosh. Gotcha. Oh, we didn't need 2 redstone for that. I'm an idiot and can't count, apparently. Wow. Give me a break. Breaking the hammers over and over and over and over and over and over. Chicken! I saw my chicken. I was excited about seeing my chicken. Do you not want my pneumatic servo? Why don't you want my pneumatic servo? Why won't you take my pneumatic servo? You should take my pneumatic servo, you know that, don't you? I really wish you'd take my pneumatic servo. It won't take my pneumatic servo. Why won't these take my pneumatic servo? Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, it's valves, isn't it? It's the new version, damn it. It doesn't work on pneumatic servos. It works with some sort of uplink valve thing. Of course it does. Ark. Duct. No, I need the valve. Is it a valve? I don't think it's a valve. FLUID. These things. A servo. Extracts items fluid from something. Yeah, that's what we want. Iron, another glass, redstone. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We've got 1 glass, which is all we need. We need some iron. We've got some iron. We need some iron nuggets, which shouldn't be a problem. There we go. 9 iron nuggets. Some redstone. I think it's just the 1 redstone. And we should be able to just, you know, bish bash bosh now. Or not. That's what we want. Do that. Do that. And give me that. There we go. 2 of the damn things. Right, okay. So now we should be able to do the extraction. Okay, the tree has gone white. The tree is now white. Which is what we wanted to make our sieve. Our new sieve. Our member of sieveness. There we go. Sweet. Does that now happily... No? Okay. So if we click on that with an empty hand. Get rid of that. Does it now? Yes, it's doing something. Yeah, it's doing. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing. Are you doing? Yes, it's working. Excellent. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to see. So we've achieved some level of success there. Just a little... Why are you hiding down there, chicken? So we've achieved some level of successful automation there. So I think from furryearsworld, having ticked a box, we're going to move on and say, for now, ta-ta.